How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a very special episode of Late Night Gaming Sessions. I am your host, Zero, or Jay, if you will. What makes this a special session is that I have something here. I'm sure some of you probably already have it too, if you frequent the GameStop as often as I do. But they were delivering out certain aspects of the PlayStation 4 already. I have the controller and a couple games as well. I wanted to go over some things, just sort of like a quick unboxing video. Um, Firstly, the controller. I have to say that this controller feels amazing. It's every bit as responsive. It feels as we wanted to be out of the next gen. The triggers feel very nice. The control sticks are responsive. They're fast. I like the light. We get the light when you're trying to sync up, so it seems it's going to be easier to get the controller and the system connected. And the buttons, they pop back into place very quick. So that's the controller. I can't wait to test this thing out next week. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Next, just a couple games I picked up here. Killzone. I'm not a big shooter person. I enjoy them, but I don't play them very competitively because I'm not that good. But I enjoy the story of Killzone I have. One thing I'd like to point out, and first off, they give you a 7-day free PlayStation Plus trial on it, which is great. I have it. If you don't have that service, I highly recommend it. Tons of free games, free software, stuff like that. As usual, disc is Blu-ray, which I'm sure everyone knows. This is the funny thing. This is what our instruction booklets have now been reduced to. We have here our sleeve, and on the back side, we have all of our controls. Everything that used to be in a 10-page booklet, 20-page booklet back when we were kids, you know. I remember I still have some of my originals for, say, Kirby's Adventure on the NES. I remember that thing had a whole backstory in it. Most of those older games did. And even here with Knack, this is another game I'm really excited for. I love platforming adventure games. Same thing. This one's even more simplified. This one actually made me laugh pretty hard. We have left stick, right stick, and 4 buttons. That's what it's been reduced to now. One thing I've noticed, and this was pointed out to me, and again, I'm sure many of you know this, but for those of you that don't, it is good to know. Both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, they now come with 500 gig hard drives. A decent amount of space. I recently, my slim PS3 broke, replaced it with the GTA 5 model that came out recently with the 500 gig. You know, it's a respectable amount of space for the PlayStation 3. I'm able to get most of my PlayStation Plus collection on it and install whatever I want. However, it would seem that they're going hardcore with this stuff. So if you'll see here, and that's very blurry, but you will require for Killzone 45 gigabytes of data for an install, and even Knack 37. That's almost, that's about a fifth of the hard drive right there. It concerns me. I don't know yet. I would assume that these are mandatory because they do say minimum on there. So, I mean, for DLCs or anything like that, you're going to require more. It's a little unnerving. I'm not going to lie. As these are the only 2 games I have, I might be picking up Lego Marvel Superheroes, something that I can play with my 2 boys. Looking forward to that. And I will also be picking up the PlayStation camera as well. With that, that's pretty much all I have to show you today. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe. Next week I will be posting the unboxing of the actual system itself, which I can't wait for. Again, I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I will not be getting an Xbox One. It was kind of a one or the other choice. I'm not really a fanboy. I'm not going to go into the whole which one's better, oh my god, which one sucks. I think that honestly they both have good aspects about them in their own rights. However, I'm just more akin towards Sony. I kind of always have been. The Xbox came later in my life. I enjoyed it when I had one. But a lot of my time went into the Wii U once that came out, believe it or not. I still play it pretty heavily. I enjoy the games that are on it. But eventually, I might get one, depending on if they do a price drop. I know they've already discussing price drops on these things, which kind of confounds me. I don't see them doing that with the PS4, as they said they're already going to be losing money on those things, that they're kind of banking on people buying PlayStation Plus, A, for the multiplayer, and B, just because of the savings with it. I mean, I'm not a big multiplayer guy, but you know, for the free games, I think I can deal with it. But that's it. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me if you plan on which one you plan on getting, which one you're going to be streaming with. We will go ahead and see you next time. Guys, enjoy your late night gaming sessions.